Something that just maybe wasn't responding to treatment, or?
No, not really. So it was pretty much the whole time it took. Yeah, obviously, I was hoping it was going to be a week and a half earlier, but it wasn't, and now I'm ready to go.
Is there added excitement knowing it's not just you returning to the lineup, you have Val and Woody as well?
Yeah, it's cool. It's weird that we're all coming back on the same day, to be honest with you, but it's nice to have, obviously, we've had a lot of injuries to start the season, and it's nice to have a lot of guys coming back, and the team's done a good job with everything we had to deal with early on in the year, and as time goes on, we're getting all bodies back and players back.
How proud are you of this group to be able to be above 500, considering all that you've
done? Exactly. I think a group has done a very good job. Whoever was in the lineup, up and down, did a very good job, and especially the last couple of weeks where I think our game defensively is very good, and just gotta hopefully the new guys can just keep doing that.
Jonathan, going all the way back to junior, you've had a great connection with Nate, just being dominant on the ice when you guys are both out there. When did you first know that you two were going to be able to be so successful on the ice?
Yeah, I don't think it took that long, but obviously I came in as a 16-year-old, and it was a new league for me, so it took me a couple of months to get used to the league a little bit, but when I got that figured out, me and Nate had a connection pretty quickly on the ice. Obviously, he's a hell of a player, easy to play with, and could change the game on his own.
And then this is your first home game of the season. How excited are you to play in front of these fans?
Yeah, it's been great. Obviously, this just, like I said, to play one game and be on the IR was not what you're looking for when you're training in the summer, but just come back and play at home. It's tough watching from the sideline, but the crowd's always good here, and it's going to be a fun night.
I know you mentioned it's tough watching from the sidelines, but of course the lines tonight are going to change a bunch. What can you say about the younger guys who have come up maybe from the AHL and the way that they perform?
They've done a great job. Some of them look like veterans, to be honest with you. You look at Ivan. I know it's his first year in the NHL, if you want to say. He played last year in the A, but hell of a player, very smart. And I think every guy's looked at the details of how they're very mature, even though it's their first couple games. Same with Chris Shaw. He played very hard and well. So a lot of the guys that have come in have stepped in and helped our team.
It's always tough coming back after you've missed so many games. I talked to MacKinnon coming back in and, with that adjustment, and obviously he pretty much got over it in the first period.
Yeah.
So are you hoping to
hopefully it's gone by the first period, But you try to get your shift shorts. You don't want to extend your first couple of shifts so it lingers through the period. And every player that's hurt has to deal with that stuff of coming back. You can't really. You can bike all you want, you can train all you want. It's not a hockey game, and it's going to take a couple of shifts, but I'm probably fine.
It's definitely tough watching from the sideline. How do you feel like you were still able to be part of the team and be a presence in the room?
Yeah, you just try to be around, but sometimes you don't want to be too much around because you're not playing, you're not in every meeting. It's something that's not fun for anyone, any sport, when you're not going on the road, you're not going on the plane, you're not hanging out with the guys at dinner, you're not playing the hockey games. So it's very hard, but I think the group does a good job, and training staff did a great job, getting me back as soon as possible.
It's a nice time with family and your new baby girl.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Obviously, when you don't go on the road, you can spend time, watch the game at home on the couch with your son, and that was the cool part, but it's not something I really look forward that much to. But I'm going to miss my family, but I'm happy to play hockey.
You stayed in that game, so did you think it was right away like, oh, this will be something that'll be fine, or did you know?
Yeah, it's hard to tell. I obviously didn't feel that great finishing that game, but I was pretty optimistic after the game where I didn't have that much pain, but the next morning was something where I figured maybe a couple weeks.
Good line of getting more firepower today with Val to be on the ice with one of your top guys. How important is this?
Yeah, it's very important. He's a big part of our team. It's exciting to have him back.
Nate, you told us on media day that you guys didn't need to see anything in particular from Val. You're just excited to have him back. How nice has it been to have him in the room, and now he gets to get in the lineup tonight?
Yeah, he's our friend. I mean, he's a great guy to be around. He's just a great teammate. Obviously, a hell of a player, and really, really happy he's back. And it's a big boost for us, for sure.
Cale talked about how supportive you guys are, and just want to see Val mentally and physically ready to come back. Do you feel that he is ready?
I don't know. I hope so. I mean, he looks good. He looks great. He's healthy. He's happy. I mean, you'd have to ask him that, I guess, but it seems like he's in a great mood and great place, and I'm sure he's really excited to do what he loves again.
The addition of these three players is, of course, going to change the lines up a bit. I know Mikko, after the last game, was quick to thank the younger players who have stepped up in the absence of all those top guys. What does it mean to you to have those younger guys come in and play the way that they did while you were missing key players?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, those guys played hard, and they'll be back. I mean, it's just guys are going to get hurt again, and there's going to be changes, and I'm sure it sucks going from the NHL back down, but they were awesome, and definitely guys that are looking to get better, and they were awesome for us.
I guess just how exciting is it for you guys to actually be adding guys back in the lineup, not just us, asking about it theoretically?
I mean, it's great. Anytime you can add somebody back, let alone 3 guys back, is a big boost. So, hopefully they can get into the game early tonight. But they've all been kind of out for a little bit now. So,
How's it been with Val back around?
It's been great. Yeah, obviously he adds a huge presence to our team. So to have him back is going to be huge, and we're excited.
Aside from just the guys that you get back on the ice as skilled players, hockey's such a family. It's a brotherhood. Is it nice to just have the boys back in the room and kind of have those old feels?
For sure. I mean, it can be tough for individuals when you leave a team, especially when you get injured and something like that, and you're not coming on the road and things. But for us, I feel like we try and take care of that relatively well. And these guys have done a great job, kind of coming right back in and working hard and making sure they're hopefully ready to go for the night.
Without going too far down the road, have you guys? We talked to you guys at media day, seen everything from Val. You guys have had, you guys have kind of moved on beyond everything that happened.
I think there's not much that needs to be said. I think for Val, he's got to make sure he's in the right mental state, and that he's gotten himself to this point, making sure that he's done all the correct things too. And we're excited to have him back. It's always great to have him around the room.
When you say that you want to see that you guys are obviously supportive and want to see that he's in the right mental and physical state, do you feel that he is and ready to hit the ice and just get right back in it?
For sure. Seeing him here every day, I think he's in a good place right now. And at the end of the day, it's up to the individual. Obviously, he's got to put himself, like I just said, in a great spot, and he's done the work for whatever the last, 6 months and so. So, it's great to see where he's at now. It seems like he's a happy guy, so it's good.
Thanks so much, Cale.